Yes, colleagues, can you see the agenda?
Yes, we can see a part of it, Sipo.
Okay. Okay, this is all of it. Okay, may I welcome you all, colleagues, and thank you so much for making some time to join this meeting. I know you have very busy schedule and network issues and so forth, but thank you so much for joining. And I have to apologize that there was a miscommunication that we are supposed to have a meeting last week. It did not, fit because of that miscommunication. But thanks a lot that you managed to join today. Can I go to the? Can you check the agenda, colleagues, before we do number 2 and DOPS, if there's anything that needs to be added? Colleagues?
Yes, we are here, Sipo. I don't have anything to add. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
I also don't have anything to add. Thanks, Chair, as well.
Okay. May I have somebody to adopt and somebody to second the agenda?
Zooks adopting.
Thank you, Zooks.
Okay, seconded.
Thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Okay, and let's go to number 2. Tabulation of the quorum. According to our numbers, of membership, we have 205 membership. So the quorum is supposed to be 10. So when I checked, we have 13 people in the meeting. So I suppose they are meeting the quorum. However, we are missing a secretary, also missing Vanessa, who is also part of the BEC, also missing Sunita, but I suppose they will be joining us soon. So is that fine, colleagues? Can we proceed with the meeting?
Yes, please proceed, Chair.
Thank you. I will try and take the minutes as well. I'll do both when I'm finished with the meeting. Colleagues, let's go to personalia. Any personalia, colleagues? Okay.
Yes,
yes.
Zukiwe Bikelo was appointed as a district manager at Chichikwini Municipal Library.
Thank you, Sharon. And I also graduated for the postgraduate diploma in records management this year, in May, and I was given an opportunity by UKZN to attend a SASA conference at Mpumalanga this year in July, and I presented a paper there. This is on personalia. If there's no any personalia, because I can't see your hand, so you can just talk because I'm sharing the screen. So can we go to the minutes of the previous meeting? Trying to check for them.
Chair, are you trying to project them?
Oh, okay, thanks.
No, I'm asking, are you trying to project?
Yes, I'm trying to project.
Okay. But otherwise, we've got the copies in front of us. We can.
Okay. Do you all have colleagues?
Sibo, go to your minutes and download on your desktop and open it from there.
Yeah, I'm opening from the desktop.
Are you opening?
Yes, I'm
Could
opening
you
from my
say share
desktop.
again?
Okay.
Close the screen, close the agenda and share that screen.
Okay. I'm still sharing the agenda.
You're sharing the agenda still. I think close the screen totally and then open up your desktop. If you have other stuff open up, close everything else. So whatever you have open, just close it, Sibo, and then say share again, and then you'll share just the minutes.
Okay.
I do apologize for logging in
I'm
so late. Sorry about that. I had a network issue as well.
okay.
Good morning, colleagues. Sibo,
Morning.
the minutes that you shared with me.
Yes.
Oh, okay, I can share from my side. Is it
Thank you.
okay?
That's fine. Thank you, Apelele. Okay, on page 1. We can do both colleagues matters arising as well. You can proceed. You can proceed.
Can you still see my screen?
Yes, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Lele. I don't have any matters arising on this one, unless if colleagues have anything for corrections or anything to be added. I mean, to be corrected on the meeting, on the minutes. If there is no matters arising or correction, may I get someone to adopt the minutes? Colleagues, are you still there?
Yes, Chair, I think Sunita did adopt the minutes and I will second.
Okay, thank you. Share the agenda again. Okay, colleagues. The matters arising, we have. I don't have any. On my side, I don't have any matters arising. Beside that, because most of the items are covered on the agenda, and unless if there is anything that to feel that should be discussed from the minutes. I will just go through my report. Yes, Alex, I suppose you can see my screen for the report.
Yes, we can.
Thank you. Colleagues, the committee members are still like this, where we have myself, chairperson, the chair-elect Sunita, we have secretary Salome Mayor, we have Brooks as a treasurer, and then we have our PRO resigned and nobody was replaced him. And then we have additional members, and which is Vanessa Reddy. It's also a technical convener for the province, as well as Sharon. And the committee still stand like this. We, in terms of governance, we had meetings on the 7th of November 2022, and we also have the meetings on February. Also have a meeting on the 4th of September. And as you all know, colleagues, as per the minute, the banking, all our cash was banked, and the report was done for 2022, and the cash on hand. But we will discuss this further. Currently, we have not to use the money. This is on the bank. Only use the money that was on hand, which was only 700 rand. Used 700 rand. In terms of the newsletter, we have unfortunately we have not published any newsletter for the as a province, because we don't have PRO, and the committee is struggling to put things together. So, but we've been contributing to the LIT. And in terms of membership, colleagues, we have the campaign that which in terms of the province that has reached the 50% increase compared to 2019. So our membership 2019 was 236, and then 2020 it was 106, and then in 2021 it was 142, and then 2022 it was 167, and currently we have 205 members, and then reached the increase of 50% July when compared to 2019. I'll just go through the structuring and elections. You will also know that colleagues had no elections this year, and this is because of the restructuring that is happening. When we met, the issue of restructuring process was deliberated, and then it has an impact on our elections. There has been a significant delay regarding the process, and that is also in terms of consultations with the ATM to review our constitution, and that also now has to also assist us to implement the new structure. So then we had a stakeholders meeting where it was proposed that the motion is to adjourn a portion of the AGM of the 12th of October during our conference to deliberate the agenda item dealing with the constitutional changes and elections. So this will impact on the elections of office bearers in terms of national branches and interest groups. So this a proposal as the motion is also according to the rule 3.9 of the existing constitution and rules. When we had the meeting, it was proposed that we adjourn the portion of the AGM, as I said, of the AGM be held on the 28th of February 2024. So and then the 2023 elections for any position at national branch or interest group level also to be postponed. The current election office, the current office bearers of national ESCO, which is 5 members, together with up to an additional 5 members of the current representative council, plus a maximum of 5 more nominated ordinary LIASA members, shall form an interim council until implementation of the new structure is implemented. But also the other point that was raised as the additional REPCO and additional LIASA members shall have the required competency to add value to the initiative, together with written support from their immediate supervisors. The other point was that the interim council, as established above, prepares for the adjourned portion of the AGM and subsequently elections for the new structure. But the fifth point, that the proposed constitutional changes be communicated to members at least 2 months before such date, in keeping with the current constitution. The fifth, that the following the adjourned portion of the AGM and the adoption of the proposed constitutional changes, hence and the new structure, that the interim council set a date for a special general meeting Number 7, that the interim council will conduct elections for office bearers as proposed by the new structure. The newly elected office bearers shall take office at the end of this SGM, and the interim council shall immediately dissolve. The last point was the SGM shall be held on a date no later than 3 months after the adjourned portion of the AGM. No later than 3 months from 28 February 2028. Hence, colleagues, we did not have elections this year, and we had, I suppose some of you attend the SGM meeting that was held. And then we go to the activities. This was we had a LIASA year-end activity. They went on a boat cruise in Durban, and this was the South African Library Week 2023 workshop. It was held online, and then we had a launch, a South African Library Week launch, which was held at Umshwati, together with Umshwati, with the support of Umshwati, Sonita, and then we had a lot of support from Umshwati municipality, and it was an excellent launch. However, I must apologize that most people, most members did not attend because it was out of their way, but the launch was a huge success. Africa Day, it was done at Eastwood Library of May. And the last one was the customer service Indaba that was held on the 28th of September. And I unfortunately I could not attend this one because I was having also a workshop that I was attending from the institution. Upcoming events, colleagues, we have an upcoming conference which is taking place in Cape Town and Lord Charles next week on Tuesday, and then we are also planning to have a year end as a branch, and we'll keep you posted when and where we are doing. We'll be having our year end function. And I will just have to remind you to renew membership and also encourage other colleagues to join. Thank you. Then I'll close with this quote. The best investment you can make in an investment in yourself. The more you learn, the more you earn. Hence, we are all LIASA members. Thank you. Any questions, colleagues, from what I've just presented for clarity? Okay, if there's no questions, colleagues, then we'll proceed and we go to Yes.
Good morning, ma'am. I've got a quick question. You would indulge me for a second. Just on your slide that talked about the finances, the cash on hand. If I read that correctly, you said something about cash on hand was 708 Rand and balance of 8 Rand. I just wanted to know, does the branch still get an injection from the national account, or is the funds now generated within the branch?
No, we don't, because currently there is, since we are having our programs virtually, there is minimum amount of money that we need, because as I said, the money that was transferred to national is not even used currently. So whenever we need something, what I can tell you that this was last year. We asked for promo, and then it was delivered to us. The promo that we requested because we were asked to attend one of the carriers at Hillcrest, but there is no, cash that is coming from the national. But we do have our cash that is banked through national, which we have access as a branch. But because all our events are done virtually, we don't need a lot of money. Like this one that was used, it was only for the launch that was held at Umshwati. It was for the tokens that we bought for the participants.
Sure.
I'm not sure if
So my understanding then is whichever library is hosting an event, at least if it's a physical event, the incidental costs will be borne by that library, not necessarily from the national office.
yes. In fact, there is no money that is coming from the national office. The money should be borne by us as a branch, or we should collaborate with the municipalities, our institution. This is how we were making money, because whenever we were having physical, programs, we were charging members, and so I remember that some members were not happy about that. But that's how we actually, making money, because there is no money from the national per se.
No, thanks for clarity. I appreciate that. The other question I have for you, I see there's lots of talk around this proposed new structure and the interim arrangements thereof. Have you any idea as to what they're proposing in terms of the new structure and how it's going to affect branches?
Okay. What I know that what the new structure, for me, I think it will work better, because in terms of our demographics, like here in Durban, KZN is huge. So in terms of having just one chairperson like I am now, which is based in Durban and cannot even reach in all the provinces, we'll have one convener per province who will be be in charge of any province. So we can have, if that could be the somebody from the public libraries, it could be somebody. We could also have somebody from the private institutions. So everybody will have they are somebody that will be responsible for them, instead of having like a chair who's also based in one area and then cannot reach in other institutions, like it's happening now. So for me, I think it will in a way it will have an impact in terms of encouraging everyone to join LIASA and to have to be visible for me. I don't think it will have a bad impact. I think the impact that we could have, it's a good impact. Because currently, I know that most of the librarians are not joining LIASA because maybe they know that maybe they don't even know who's in LIASA in the province, or maybe they don't fall in that institutions, or maybe for whatever reason, and we cannot, and like provinces are very huge. So I think I'm not sure if I do answer your question.
Thank you. And then my final question to you is, I had the impression that the LIASA conference is coming to Durban next year. Is there any truth to that, or is that still pending?
Normally, the conference it's supposed we rotate among the three provinces, but that will be we know after the the conference. It should, I'm not sure, we have it not discussed, it should come to Durban. But I know that other provinces were also complaining that we don't go to their provinces as well, like Bloemfontein and other provinces. So, but normally, according to the previous times, it was the three provinces, Cape Town, Joburg, and Durban. Unless, of course, if other provinces is more than willing to host us. But hopefully it should be coming back to Durban.
Right. Well, I unfortunately will not be at conference this year. So, but please, those of you that are attending, please fly the flag of KZN. We'd love for the conference to come to Durban, especially given the fact that, it's becoming not affordable for everyone to travel to the other provinces. So, and I promise you a lot of the Durban members would attend if it comes to our backyard. So thank you, Chair.
Thank you so much. No, I hope it will come back to Durban. Thank you so much. Okay, colleagues, if there's no further questions, can you go to number 7? She's Treasurer's report.
Thanks, Smo. Good morning, colleagues.
Morning.
The branch had 710 in hand, but we used 700 to procure the tokens for the South African Library Week, and the balance now is 8 rands. Thank you, and we didn't use any money from the bank that is banked by National. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zeus. Okay, colleagues. Not sure if there's any questions for Zeus.
Just one, Chair.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just have an indication of the amount that is held in the bank account?
Do you have it, Zeus?
Okay, I will share. I'll share you over the email. I have to go check my archives because I've got my old the new computer here. I'll share with all of you on via emails. Remember, I shared the same one last year. That's the one we transferred. Remember, we were in that process of transferring the funds. We transferred. Then I'll share via email, colleagues, if you allow me. Okay, I'll do that just before the end of the day.
Are you fine with that, Sharon?
Sorry, I missed that, Chair. I had a call coming in.
Okay, no, I was saying, give me a chance to email it via, send it via your emails. Is that okay with you?
Yes, that's fine. Thanks, Chair.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. May I go to the branch motions for the conference? Do you have any motions, colleagues, especially as we discuss the elections processes and the register processes? Do we have any motion to take further? Colleagues?
It doesn't seem like there are any motions, Chair.
Okay. There is no motions for this.
Nothing so.
Okay. Thank you. May I ask then Sonita, do a word of thanks.
I would like to express my gratitude to you, Sibo, and my appreciation to you as our chairperson for your valuable contribution to LIASA. I know it has been tough with you studying and being so busy as well, but we appreciate that you did still put in the effort with your other as well. So thank you for that. And I did, 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 deep all the committee members for their commitment. We're trying our best, trying to assist us, even with some of our blunders or some of our whatever else that goes on. But thank you, Apulele. We really appreciate you, and thank you to always accommodate us as well. So thank you so much, Apulele.
Thank you so much, Sonita. I can hear that your network is not too good, but I think we had a few words that you said. Thank you so much.
Sorry, Sibo, I'm here. I'm just getting kicked out consistently. Sorry about that. I'm not too sure what was the last part you heard of me.
Abigas? Sonita?
I'm not too sure where did I get cut off?
Yes, your network is not good.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can hear you. I think we have reached the end of our meeting, colleagues. Thank you so much for joining in and also, I mean, for your participation. I really appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll see each other in the conference if it happens that we attend, whether we attend physically or attend virtually. Thank you so much. May I then adjourn